Yeah. Yeah. Don't mind the voices in the background, but I was reacting to this video already, but my Wi-Fi went off, so I already seen 5 and 4, so I'm at 3 right now. So let's jump.
3. J motherfucking Jones. Now, I'm not going to sit here and brag about my brother because it would seem biased, but anybody who I've named on this list so far who wants to check up for real, I got 5 racks on J. Cash, PayPal, whatever. Serious inquiries only. Coming in at number 2, LSK. Now,
where's Soul? Where's King Soul? Where is King Soul? Where is King Soul? Where is King Soul?
LSK is 6'10", and yes, that height is going to help. But if you're not using that height,
where is Solluminati? Bro, I know he's gonna say he's number 1. So where's Soul at? Where is King Soul? Where is Solluminati?
That's a knock to whoever I heard put LSK at number 1 because he's 6'10" and he'll be able to bully anybody he plays based off his height. But LSK doesn't post up though. He will tell you he's not gonna post because I don't know if you guys pay attention, but he said multiple times that he has some type of head injury that if it gets too physical, the health consequences can be severe. I don't know his exact situation, but he has a reason for not getting physical. And in saying that, the height thing, it's like I said, it's gonna help, but not by that much. Not if all you're gonna do is shoot. Yes, if you let LSK shoot, he will burn that bitch. Don't let him shoot.
He does have a jump shot.
Honestly, I don't want to stay on this too long because I don't want to speak negatively about LSK. I will say, and let me preface this because I know anything I say that's not overly optimistic is gonna Trey's taking shots at LSK. It's not the case. It will never be the case. So let me preface this statement I'm about to make with a couple of points. LSK, great person, good ball player. I would consider a good friend of mine. The conversations we've had, they're great. He's one of the few YouTubers who can actually articulate themselves, which is really weird. There's a lot of YouTubers who can't properly articulate themselves. LSK, probably the baddest on YouTube. LSK, I ain't been looking. But look, to be real, cool.
Tommy V?
LSK has some of the most premium brand. He's getting to the bag. I could go on for days,
Tommy V's really pretty.
On court.
I don't know about LSK. She's pretty.
You can tell LSK, he's 6'10", but he was one of those guys who was really tall, who seems like he didn't want to play basketball, but he was forced to. I haven't talked to him about it, but I can see that. I think any experienced ball player can see that. It's not in him like that. Does that mean he's not good? No, it doesn't. He can still beat everybody I've named so far. He's gifted. He has a height that only 0.5% of the whole earth has. But the difference between number 2 and number 1. The number 1 spot is reserved.
Where is Solluminati?
Somebody who can
Where is Solluminati?
And when I say go, I'm no longer talking about what you've seen necessarily. You can't see this because there's no footage. We're talking YouTubers. In my mind, I'm thinking about who will survive in a real game, a real competitive game. Who will survive? There's an answer for LSK. There's not an answer for the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot, if they're having a good day, wrap it up. Just wrap it up. They're more in the competition with themselves than they are their actual opponent.
I know you can say he's number 1.
Number 1 spot goes to.
Let's get it! Ah! 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 Get out!
Myself.
Let's get it! King Soul, baby! King Soul, baby! What you talking about? What you talking about?
You have to realize that.
What you talking about?
This list is tricky because there is nothing we can use.
King Soul, baby!
All 4 of these individuals.
King Soul, baby!
Let's say Solluminati beats all of us. Still don't care. Let's say B-Dot beats all of us. 1-on-1. Still don't care. Because when you get to this level, 1-on-1 does not define how great you are in the game of basketball. That is irrelevant.
King Soul, baby!
I guarantee you.
I'm pulling up from D.
There's not one definite person that will win.
Pulling up from D, coach?
Soul is going to win some games. Devin Williams is going to win some games. B-Dot, I'm going to win some games. Every person in this tier, this number 1 spot, has their strengths. Solluminati, he's 6'6", and like I said, like I get why you guys hate on the guy.
I don't know why.
But like,
I don't know why.
It doesn't take much to see.
I don't know why y'all hate on my son. Well, he's not my son, but I know what I mean. I don't know why y'all hate on him. I don't know why y'all hate on him.
I didn't even need the IRL footage.
And Solluminati, if you see this video,
I remember seeing,
do not give me for this. My curtain is messed up.
Like,
do not give me the treatment, please.
I knew right then
my curtain is messed up.
Again, these are my niggas, but LSK, I knew it. I know people may not like his personality. I'm not here to judge.
I don't know why I don't like him. He's funny. He's funny. He's funny.
Much, but like I said, I can tell he can hoop. He looks like he can shoot.
Green light, baby.
Really go. Feel me? Be honest.
Green light, baby.
B-Dot may be the most productive in a 5-on-5 situation amongst all of us. He might edge out all of us right now. But that's because, and again, back to being a basketball YouTuber, B-Dot has more time to invest in basketball. He's still playing full court games very consistently. He doesn't make long form content, which when I say long form, just in regards to social media. He mainly makes Instagram videos. He does have an active YouTube channel, but most of his YouTube content is an extension of his Instagram material. So there's not much time invested in his content, which he has more time to dedicate to basketball. What I'm getting at is the common denominator is everybody in that #1 spot. The potential is really high. If every one of these 4 guys was to dedicate 4 hours a day to getting better at the game of basketball. I'm not saying we got league-ready guys, but there's a clear separation from these guys and the rest of the list. Devin Williams, I don't want to forget about him. This guy, trust me, I've trained with him a couple times. He can go. Only thing holding him back, which I had this problem.
He has the ratty.
The knees. Rose, take care of yourself, man. It's a lot of talented people that injury will just take out. But I would love to see a healthy Devin Williams. That's scary. That's a scary sight. And I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing about myself. Plenty of other people are talking. Let them talk. All I ask is just recognize your sources. So, with that being said, allow me to conclude this list by saying that your position on this list does not reflect how I feel about you personally. It does not reflect how I feel about you as a person or even as a YouTuber. I could actually give less than a fuck about your basketball skills. Y'all know what I'm with, man. And matter of fact, y'all let me know when y'all formulate a list of the best basketball YouTubers, but actually factor in the YouTube part. And that doesn't mean factor in how many subs the channel has. That means factor in who can actually create content. That's a list I would actually be interested in. And honestly, that's really, if we're talking about basketball YouTubers, that's the only list that matters. Because if you think about it, you really don't know where everyone would be if everybody dedicated 5 hours out of their day to basketball. We split the same 24 hours in our day.
Carvel on the beat.